Hi everyone, I'm Srinivas. In this video, I'll explain about Google Finance function which can be used in Google Sheets to fetch current or historical securities information from Google Finance. Let's take a look at the syntax. Google Finance function requires 5 parameters. So the ticker is the first parameter which refers to the stock name. The attribute refers to one of these values based on the data that we want to fetch. The start date refers to the date from when we want to get the data. The end date refers to till what date we want to get the data. The interval refers to the frequency of the return data, whether it is daily or weekly. So let's take a look at this one with examples. So let's go to Google Sheets, log in with your Gmail account. Once you log in, click on the blank sheet. Name your document, double click on this untitled spreadsheet. Rename it as stock info, and using Google Finance function we can get the real-time data or the historic data. So let's take a look at the real-time data and see how we can get this data into this spreadsheet from Google Finance. So the first field, let's add the field name as the ticker. The second field, let's name it as price. So the ticker, let's pick up TCS. So this is one of the company under National Stock Exchange India. So for this stock we want to get the trading price. So let's start with the equal sign and start typing Google Finance function. So as soon as you start typing, you can see the function name under that. So hit tab here so that we can get the full name. The ticker is the cell A2, which is TCS, but just before that let's also add the stock exchange name. So here the stock exchange is National Stock Exchange, and put a colon there and end with quotes, add and symbol, then now put A2 cell here, which is the ticker, then put a comma. The attribute here refers to one of these values. So based on the real-time or historic data, we can pick one of these strings and we can add it there. So for getting the price, the attribute is price, and if we don't pass any attributes, by default it will pick up the price. But to be consistent across all other data, let's add the attribute as well. So hit enter. This is the trading price for this stock. Okay, similarly, let's say we want to get the open price for the day. So for open price, the attribute is price open, and hit enter. So if you are not sure of the attribute, you can go to this document and you can refer it there. So price open is the price of the market open, and let's say if you want to get high value and low value for the day, you can use the same function but replace the price attribute with high. Similarly for low, replace price attribute with low. Similarly, if you want to get 52-week high and 52-week low, you can use the same function but replace the attribute with high 52. Similarly for 52-week low, the same function but the attribute is low 52. So like this you can get different data by referring the attribute name here, and you can pick any of these attributes and you can get the respective data from Google Finance. So this is for one stock, right? And let's say if you want to get the same data for multiple stocks, you can pick up all of the stock names. I have collected the stock names under this file. Copy all the stock names. Go to the spreadsheet and let's paste all of the stock names and paste values only. So now we have all the stock names, right? And to get the price for all of the stocks, click on the cell and double click on this fill handle. You will get the price for all of the stocks. To get the open price for the day, just double click on this fill handle. So similarly you can just double click over here and you will get the data. So this is how you can get the real-time data for multiple stocks. And let's see how to get the historic data. If you observe clearly, here we have just passed only 2 parameters. So that is how it works for the real-time data. But to get the historic data, you need to provide all of those 5 parameters. So let's see how it works. Let's add the ticker and add the second column name as data. Ticker, let's put TCS. And for the data, let's start typing Google Finance and hit tab. The ticker here is TCS, and just before using that, let's add the stock exchange name and add a symbol there, then cell A2. So we have added the ticker. The attribute here refers to anything from this list. So for historic data, it could be anything from this list. Okay, to get the open price, you can use open. For close, you can use close, high, low, volume. But to get all this data, we can simply use all attribute. Okay, so let's use all attribute. If you don't want to get all the data, you can use the respective one. Okay, and the start date here refers to from when you want to get the data. Let's say I want to get data from August 1st 2019 and till August 31st 2019. Okay, and the frequency of the written data, let's say I want to get weekly data, and add a closed bracket, then hit enter. So with that function you will get all the data, and the data is written every weekly, not daily. Okay, and you could also observe that the column name is added by default. Okay, this is how you can get the real-time and historic data using Google Finance function. And if you want more details, you can just refer this document. Okay, you can just in Google, you can just type Google Finance doc and hit enter. So this is the first one here. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon for more such videos. Also, please don't forget to like, share and comment on this video.